When deciding which off-season competitions you want to do, I think every athlete has like a different reason, like why they want to compete at X competition, whether it's payouts, whether it's location, whether it's like the depth of field. What is it for you that determines where you compete?
Kind of all those three that you mentioned. And then of course this year was different because Rogue was out because it was too close after the games, and I couldn't do the qualifiers after the games, and so Rogue was already out, and then like I say, I just thought, well, if Dubai's meant to be, then I'll get through the qualifiers and we'll see. So
I think it's a little bit of everything. For me, it's mostly like the caliber of competitors for the most part. And Elfit was more an experience, so they're kind of two different ones. Like Dubai, because of the prize money, there's the best athletes are here. I wasn't able to do the qualifier for Rogue and go there. I was kind of hoping to, but didn't get the invite and then didn't do the qualifier, so I didn't go. And so Dubai, it was mostly like some of the best athletes, will be here because of the prize money. But then Elfit, conversely, was more just like, well, it's right before Dubai. It's in this neck of the woods, so I'll get used to the time change, and just always wanted to go to Egypt, and it was kind of like a cool way to make that trip a reality. And then also, I think CrossFitters can attest, like if you go to a new place, you go to CrossFit.
I think it depends. Every year it changes. I always want to do DFC because I lived here for so long. But yeah, it does change. There might be travel sometimes, but then as well, like you compete against different people depending where you go. And I think that's a big positive, especially when you go into the game season and you're competing against everyone. So it's just trying to mix it up, and yeah, you don't want to do the same thing over and over again, even though I come back to Dubai every year. But I think it is just seeing different people and challenge yourself in different ways.
Well, time of the year plays a big part, location also. So like I try to find something that has like all three of those things, like timing, place, and money, and like just like if it has all the requirements, I'm planning to go.
It's never been where the competition is. We live like in Sweden. It's pretty far away, like everywhere. So it's mainly actually the competition, the money. I don't care actually. I don't know. No, I never thought. It's like I see a competition. Like last time I felt this way was CrossFit Reykjavik. It was 3 years ago. I said I want to go there, and then I lived like in Spain, so it was very off to like, why do you want to go to the coldest place and compete there? But I just get a feeling about the competition, and then I just want to go there. I don't know. I get the motivation, and then I just see it, and then I want to go.
I've always wanted to do Dubai. I enjoy coming to Dubai. It's a cool city. I've got some friends here. So for me, off-season competitions and events for me are always about where do I want to go? Where do I want to hang out? And then, I did Down Under because it was awesome to compete back home. Did that on a team, which was a lot of fun. But yeah, I've always wanted to do Dubai. This comp's been on my radar for years and have never got to. So I'm pumped to give it a crack this time. That was the decision making for me.
I think just if you've had a previously good experience, you want to go back and revisit that. So Wadapalooza was that for me. It was my first ever in-person competition, and I had so much fun. And everyone says it's the best competition to go to in the off season, so that was a no-brainer. And plus Tier is sponsoring, so of course I want to go to that one. And then Dubai, it's always been a bucket list ever since I've seen videos of it, and so I'm really happy that I could make both happen this year.
It's more about, we want to, as a training culture team, we want to be in the big competitions. So it was like Dubai, Miami, also Rogue. But Rogue we did not the qualifiers, and also the games and semifinals for next year. So those are the big competitions. So there's we want to be.
Meal prepping is a huge part of my routine and lifestyle, but one of the biggest headaches for me is going to the grocery store and trying to find high quality meat that I can trust. That's why I recently turned to ButcherBox. There's a ton of different options when it comes to deciding what's in the box. From 100% grass-fed beef to free-range organic chicken, pork-raised crate-free, and even wild-caught seafood, they make it convenient to get all that protein in without the headache of the supermarket. For me, I went with the customized box so I could pick exactly what I like to eat, or more in my case, what I know how to cook. But if you're feeling like getting more comfortable in the kitchen, they have recipe inspos to bring your very basic cooking skills, like myself, to chef-level brilliance. Tacos are a staple for me, and ButcherBox helps keep them fresh and high quality no matter which box I choose. Use code CHALKUP to get a discount on your box so you can hurry up and get cooking. Now, back to the episode.
I think it's mostly the time of the year because I'm focused on 2023. I really want to go to the games again and do better than last time. So that's actually what I'm thinking about when I take these competitions. If it's gonna ruin the training for the next season.
Payouts are rising everywhere now, so you could basically go anywhere and get a good payday if you place well. Dubai and some of the other bigger ones obviously pays the whole field down, and you get rewarded for events and stuff like that. So it's a little bit, more up there, but it's more the depth of the field to compete against the best guys. And for us Europeans, Dubai is more available than going to the States financially and stuff like that. So I think that's why a lot of European guys tend to go here.
Mostly the two first, the field and the payouts. Yeah, but also it's fun to travel. But if you don't have any payout, you don't want to travel the world.
It's a combination of all, and you probably, as an athlete, you want to do different competitions every now and then, not to do the same competition every year. And last time I was here in Dubai, it was 2019, so I figured it's a good time to come back and do it again. It's always been, one of my favorites to do, and we're not doing it outside this year, but I kind of prefer for it to be inside. And it's a good time of the year to come to Dubai. I live in Finland, where it's starting to get cold and dark, so that plays a factor in the decision for sure. And yeah, then it's just the timing, I guess, and how you want to plan your season. Doing a competition every month, you just kind of have to sacrifice some things and make a plan on which competitions are going to be your main goals.
We've been trying to have some weeks break in between, and we had to choose some competitions depending on where they are because of the time zone difference. So we're doing Dubai instead of Miami because it's too much to travel to the jet lag stuff.
It's a combination of everything, but mostly it's the time on what date, on what month the competition will take part. So I think this is the most important because of the schedule of my own at home in Germany. So this is the most thing I think I'm thinking about. Yeah.